Hello everybody and welcome to the first episode of FTB Infinity Evolved version 3.1.0 from the Sankakkei Modded server. How are y'all doing? This is a server that I am hosting for a bunch of the... what's this? Sacred Oak Sapling, ooh. For a bunch of the people from Sankakkei and from New Dawn and just a few other people. And yeah, little modded server that I am hosting just for people to come on and mess around with some mods and build whatever they feel like they want to build. I have a little place, so that's spawn just right there. But I have a little place over here where I will be building some stuff with Alex, good old Speedo Shire, and yeah, there's our little wall of drawers. But yeah, we're going to be doing some blood magic stuff. Why am I going up? There we go. So yeah, we're going to be doing some blood magic stuff. I think a lot of people are doing Thorncraft, so I kind of wanted to steer away from Thorncraft just so everyone wasn't doing the same thing. Is this important? Do I need this? I'll put it in my drawers. Okay, this wasn't here literally like 2 minutes ago. Okay. Stop. Y'all didn't steal shit. Fuck Ben. Turn my key upside down as well. Put an L there. Unlock that and unlock that again. So yeah, this is my temporary storage, so... the fuck is that? So, yeah, you just put stuff in these drawers and they'll automatically sort themselves out. So, you put raspberries in there, and there are 11 in there at the moment. Then, I gotta stretch. Fuck! Then it just takes a little while to, actually find the drawer that it's in. I have to put some overclocker upgrades in there, but they are pretty expensive. Let's have a look. Yeah, so that's not really an issue. That's not really an issue, but it's these coolant cells. Tin plates aren't that hard to make either, but then I need a bottler. I actually haven't looked at how expensive a bottler is. Just that? Yeah, bronze. I don't think we have bronze. And to make bronze, you need to mix, I think, like iron and some shit together. I don't fucking know. It's just gonna take ages. So, until I get some machines and stuff set up, but I'm not actually going to be setting up that many machines in this series. I just want to focus on blood magic, witchery, maybe Thorncraft in the future, but for now, just blood magic. So, yeah, as I said, Alex and I have set up this little place, and I'm going to teach him how to do some blood magic. And I've only done blood magic once before, and I didn't really go that far in the mod. Like, if we have a look at what is actually in blood magic, there's quite a lot of stuff. I got up to the point where my altar was pretty upgraded, and I made the armor out of the, where are they? The sockets, and you fill them up with blood and shit, and you get the filled socket. Yeah, they took a while to make. So, I have a little list of things that I want to teach Alex today, and then we're going to have to take a break, because then we need to set up some power so we can get an automatic spawner set up. Because in blood magic, you need... where is it? It's that, yeah. Plastic sheets, raw plastic, rubber. Yeah, so we need some rubber. It's just, the server's only been up for about 2 or 3 days, so I don't really have that much stuff. But, yeah, to get a lot of blood in the blood altar, I think it's 250 life points for a normal mob, like a sheep or a cow, and then it's, I think, 500 for a hostile mob, and then it's 2,000 for a villager. So I need to capture a villager, put it inside of a, auto spawner, but then we also need to power the auto spawner, and I like to use culinary generators to do that. Nom 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 nom. Fuck, I'm gay. But yeah, so I'm gonna go get Alex, and we'll get started on this blood magic shit. Okay, so the first thing we want to make is a blood altar.
You want a hot dog? Bro?
I would like a blood altar.
Bro, you want a hot dog?
Why are you trying to give me a hot dog?
What the fuck is that?
What? It's an inhaler.
Oh.
That's why I'm asthmatic. So to make a blood altar, you need a diamond, 2 gold. Actually, I'll put it in here and you can have a look.
I'm an air whale.
Alright, have a look in this. What the fuck is that?
I'm an air whale from the Aether.
Okay, so we've got a blood altar.
Oh, okay, you made it. Yep.
Yeah, and then we're gonna go put it over here.
Yep.
Look at that, isn't she cute?
Oh, that's hella cute. What the fuck?
Okay, and now, do you want to make the sacrificial orb or the sacrificial knife?
The knife.
I knew you
What have
would.
got? A knife!
Dagger of sacrifice? Actually,
Okay, wait, what's it called? The knife?
I don't even fucking know. I thought there was a knife, but apparently not.
Dagger of sacrifice? Is that it?
Dagger. We can't make that yet.
I know.
And that's not for self-harming.
Oh. Looks like you just need like a regular iron sword. Maybe if I stand on it.
No, but the dagger of sacrifice is made in a tier 2 blood
Oh, wait,
altar.
I just put my sword in it. What does that do?
It does nothing, it's just in there now. Well, I guess we'll have to make the orb then.
Okay, how do you make that? What's
So
it
the
called?
sacrificial orb.
Sacrificial orb, okay.
And we'll both make one.
What the fuck? Okay.
So I think it's
How
5
much glass?
5
5
glass.
1 gold, 1 iron.
So you shift and left click to get one
Yeah,
out.
I already knew that.
And iron and gold, was it?
1 gold, 1 iron, 5 glass.
We should make another crafting station here.
Good.
There we go.
Or if I make yours. I
Your
can
first
make mine.
prick. I'll make 2 more crafting stations.
Our first prick. We did it.
Okay. So now come over here, and you have to be close to the blood altar.
Oh yeah, of course.
So each right click will take away a half a heart or a heart, and it will do 200 life points.
I'm down to 1 heart.
Yeah, and you can kill yourself from this too.
I have 35 levels, I don't really want to do that.
So after you do that, you want to make you want to make a weak blood orb, is what we want.
Weak. What do you mean a weak blood orb?
As the tier 1 thing. So you want to put a diamond in there. Do you want to go grab your diamond?
Diamond, yeah, get me a diamond, please. Should I put more blood into it, or is it like...
It can only hold a certain amount, and I think we might have reached that.
Oh. We both did that.
Blood brothers. So put that in the pool of blood,
In the pool of blood, okay.
and then you just
Sick.
watch it. Do I have my particles even on? What the fuck graphics?
Throw me your diamond when you're done, I want to get the achievement. Hey, throw me your diamond, I can give it back.
You want the achievement? We're achievement hunting now, are we?
Yeah.
And if the particles go grey, I think it means there isn't enough blood in there.
Okay.
But basically you can put runes
But
around
what-
here to speed it up.
What does this even make?
So this makes a weak blood orb, which means then you'll have access to like your soul network. And a weak,
Oh,
if you look up weak blood orb and you right click on it, it
blood
shows you all the things that you make with
Okay.
it. You can't make that much with it, which is why we want to upgrade to a tier 2.
Right. Wow.
Vralla.
Oh, what happened?
Take it.
Oh. Weak blood orb. Hey.
And now I have to wait for mine.
Like, does it use up blood?
It uses up, I think to make a weak blood orb it's 1,000 life points.
I put more in.
I just put a bunch in. Oh, it's 2,000.
Yeah.
That should be enough.
A couple hearts and
I just love Blood Brothers.
cutting ourselves.
I read that there was a dagger, but
Yeah, there is.
sacrificial knife. Is that what it's called?
I think you put like an iron sword.
No,
in
no,
it.
that's a different thing. We'll need to make that eventually, but not now. I think the sacrificial dagger is only for creative mode, which is a bit dumb.
Oh, dumb.
Yeah, it is a bit fucking dumb.
Dagger of sacrifice.
Dagger of sacrifice. Come on, come on. Look how fun this is. Voila. So now we have this weak blood orb,
Yeah.
and now, so that we can see what's in the because we don't know how many life points or anything in there. So look up divination sigil.
Sigil.
So divination sigil.
Division?
Divination.
Oh, divination, yeah.
Okay, and to make that you need a blank slate, which is just you put a bit of stone in there and then it turns into a thing.
Okay, and you need
Some glass.
7 glass.
So I'll grab 14 glass.
Thank you.
Why does everything require fucking glass?
Yeah, what the fuck is this, bro?
And then
How do you make the blank slate? Oh, you put one stone in there.
yeah, so there's a stone.
I'll put some more bloodies in there.
More bloodies.
More bloodies. Blood bloodies.
Yeah, so this can take quite a while until we upgrade it.
Alright.
Oh, that
that's
was quick.
Yo,
So you
yonkies.
take that and I'll make another one.
We need a crafting table like right
I was
here.
just making one as you said that.
Yeah. I don't have the glass.
There you go. Grass bitch.
Bam. Bam.
What's the recipe again? Oh yeah, the weak.
I made it. Okay, what now?
Well, I want one too. So now, if you right click on the blood altar, it'll show you how much
Oh.
essence is in it.
That's 800.
It can hold 10,000.
Yeah, I'm gonna put some more in there.
Fill her up!
3,200, 4,000 right now. That's
Okay.
pretty good.
And it'll stay in there as well.
Okay.
Oh, and if you right click while you're not looking at the blood altar, it tells you your current essence. So that's your soul network. And we're 0.
Okay.
Okay, so now that we've made that, we want to make some blood runes,
Blood runes.
which are... Oh, it's called a blood rune. So that's a lot of blank
Blood
slates. So we're going to need a...
That's 2 blank. How many do we need of these?
We need 8. So that's a lot of blank slates.
That's 16 slates.
Well, I guess we better get going.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that we have all of those, get your weak blood orb out of here, bitch. Okay, I need to go grab more stone.
Oh my god.
We're so poor.
Who is this kid?
Oh, that's probably enough. So now that we have all of that, take your weak blood orb, bitch. And we make these cute little stones. So now we just need to dig a little hole around this.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's not like that.
I'll patch it up for you, don't worry. Oh, fuck.
Ooh, doggy. And now if you right click with the sigil, it should say that it's tier 2.
Tier 2, yeah.
And it has more capacity. I
Oh,
think.
fuck.
Yeah, 10,000. What was it before? Was it also 10,000?
10,000, yeah.
Woo!
Capacity didn't go up. Okay,
No,
so
but you can get runes that increase the capacity.
yeah. Now can we make the dagger?
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
So make yourself an iron sword.
Oh, yeah, I need to go make an iron sword. I'll put some blood in, you give me an iron sword.
Okay.
That is. I'll put a little more in anyway.
Tee. And so now if you kill an animal, so I think neutral mobs give you 250,
Yeah.
hostile mobs give you 500, and villagers are 2,000. So that's the ticket right there, boy.
That's the one.
I think we can also make an apprentice blood orb, which is like the tier 2 orb.
Right.
How do you make that? Yeah, an emerald.
5,000 blood.
Do we have emeralds?
No. Probably not.
0 emeralds. Yeah, but... Okay, so we need 2 emeralds. Eventually.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a tier 2 altar. Wonderful, isn't it?
Okay.
Alright, so as you guys saw, Alex and I just did some blood magic stuff, that's what it's called. And yeah, so we have these blood runes on the ground, and now we have a level 2 altar, which we can check with our divination sigil. And to get to level 3, we need some more of these runes. But with the... We want to make the next level up from that blood orb, which I think is an apprentice. Yeah, there we go. And that requires an emerald, which we don't have any yet. And we can't even upgrade our runes yet, I just realized, because we need the next level up from that. So, yeah, Magicians, I think, is the next one after Apprentice. So, we have to stick with these basic kind of stone runes for a while. Until... Yeah, so we need a Magician's Blood Orb, and we're still at a weak Blood Orb, so we can't do that yet. But before we do that, I want to set up my power production, and I've decided I'm going to power everything on this little island that we have with toast power. And the way that that works is, I have a little setup over here. So this is called a culinary generator, and what you do is you put bread, toast. I think toast is the most is the most efficient fuel for it. I think it gives out the most RF per tick. Bread gives out 20 RF and toast gives out 28. So what I want to do is set up a big underground area, and I have some supplies here ready to go. Some culinary generators, some crafters, planters. This is a... where is it? Oh, I haven't made a spawner yet. I'm an auto spawner. So basically what I'm going to do is put this villager safari net thing in an auto spawner that's above the altar, and then it'll spawn all of these villagers, and I kill them with this dagger of sacrifice, and their blood, and which is like 2,000 life points per villager, will go straight into this blood altar. So that is very efficient, because the next step down from that will be 500 life points from hostile mobs, so killing villagers is much better. But to spawn the villagers, the auto spawner requires energy, so we need to work on our energy production before we can even think about doing that. So I've been busy making some things, but I'm gonna show them off in the next episode, where we will start our energy production. And I've just kind of been collecting some invar. Can I? I can. So what was I working on making at the moment? I think it was a magma crucible. Yeah, so I need invar gears, nether brick, stuff like that. And that's for the what are they called? Flux. So that's for the energy pipes that I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using redstone flux ducts, and so we need destabilized redstone, which you get from... where is it? Oh, here we go. So you put redstone in a magma crucible, and it makes that, and then you put them in the empty redstone flux ducts, and it'll fill them up, and you can use them as like power cables and stuff. And I think they carry 8,000 RF per tick, which I think is more than enough for the lack of machines that we're going to be having on our little island. So in the next episode we will take care of that. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, let me know what you want to see me do next. So, bye bye.